All right, guys. Well, as you can see, I am not there today. I am away, but the fabulous Mrs. Ada is working with you guys today. I did want to go over a few things with you very briefly to help you out. Uh, One, don't forget the rules and procedures as far as leaving the classroom, and that includes the bathroom. Okay, so anywhere you need to go, you have to take the orange notebook and fill out the sign out part. Okay, so you're signing out of the classroom, and you have to take a signed pass with you. Okay, so you're signing out in two places. You're signing out in the notebook, and you're taking that pass filled out with you. When you come back to the room, you have to sign back in the classroom. Okay, you put the time you got back in. You also take your slip, your pass slip, and you put it in the front of that notebook. Okay. All right, remember to write in pen. You guys are doing a great job with that. A lot of people are doing some trades to get what they need. Perfect. Okay. Remember that your notebooks should be up to date. And I'm going to slide out of this screen. Whoops, jumped ahead for a second. Or jump to actually someone else. I'm going to slide out of this screen for a moment. And when I say table of contents up to date, that means in your notebooks. Okay. As you see here in Google Classroom, it says EE, that stands for Earth Environmental Science, Table of Contents. So for Unit A, in your notebook, these are the topics that you should have if it ever decides it wants to come up. Okay, there we go. So we have the scientific method as our first section. I don't care if you label this 1, 2, or 3. Rock cycle, weather and erosion deposition are one thing. Today you're going to look at geohazards and soil. Okay. All right, so just to let you know, this will always be here, and we're just going to keep adding to it. But this is all we need for Unit A. All right, back to where we came from with that. Okay. You would need to remember that you have a quiz Monday, you have a test Tuesday. And I wanted to mention your test because today you're doing kind of two things. Since I will not be there today, you still need to go over soil, and that's why you're going to read 5.2 in your book, and you're also going to do the worksheet. But your next assignment is geohazards. Okay. I'm not really going to spend time teaching a lot of the geohazards. You just need to know them. So you have a foldable in which you're going to use the books for. Mrs. Aida will get that for you. You have 2 sheets of whole paper. You're going to fold those in half hamburger style, and that's going to be 8 pages. And then you just follow the directions from there. Some things will say in notes, so I'm going to post the notes to Google Classroom for you. All right. When it comes to your test, you're like, well, Miss Ellis, what do I study for my test? Definitely study the rock cycle and any processes that go with the rock cycle. In addition to studying, that's the main part of everything. In addition, we're going to have to make sure that you study soil. Pay attention to what you're reading today in class. That is your best bet. All right, and we're hoping for a field trip coming in October. We've got to put a move on it. Please remember that behavior counts for field trips. So as soon as we get that narrowed down, we will definitely let you know what's happening. All right, what is going on? What assignments do you have? So after you finish your reading and your geohazard, please make sure that your lab reports get in. I know that 2 students were absent during the lab reports. Try to get some help from your classmates. So guys, help each other out to get this done. Lastly, the H assignment, I don't remember if everybody was in the class during the time we did the H assignment, but that's going to be due. I've got to put that in the grade book. Okay, so what is the H assignment? If you look to your left, okay, are you looking to your left? Are you looking there now? All right, on the windowsill, you see the H's. So what goes in the H? There are 4 symbols that represent you. Okay, some people put them in the corners of the H's, and that is fine. I explain 2 of those symbols. On the other side of the paper, you have to answer one of the following questions. If I could change anything in the world, what would it be and why? Or what do you want your profession to be, and how does science play a part in that? Okay, so that is what you have your H assignment. Okay. Your classmates will be able to help you with that. If you have any issues, go to the window and look and see what other people have done. That has to go in the grade book, like I said, so we got to chop, chop, get it done. If you don't have your H, Mrs. Ayada has some copies of H's for you. Well, that is all, guys. I will see you Monday. Have a safe and happy weekend. Love, peace, and soul.